almost 4 years later and no baby. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Today is Mother's Day 2025 and I see no another baby. Yeah, almost 4 years later and no baby. Yes guys, I've been trying to conceive my second baby for almost 4 years now. I already have a son. It took me almost 2 years to conceive my first baby, and since then I've been trying for almost 4 years now and no other baby. Okay, tomorrow is Mother's Day, and then I've been really thinking about it. I honestly thought that by Mother's Day 2025 I was gonna have at least 3 babies, okay? But no, I have only one, and I'm grateful for that one, don't get me wrong. But I've been trying to conceive. I've been trying to get pregnant again for the second time for almost 4 years now. Guys, it really hurts, okay? If you have been trying to get pregnant, you will understand what I'm talking about. You will understand me better. Guys, there are a lot of people trying to get pregnant out here and they don't get pregnant. Some people try to get pregnant, they get pregnant, but they miscarriage the baby, okay? You know, like when you are going through something, you get to do your research. Since I've been trying to get pregnant, I've been reading a lot about pregnancy, infertilities among women. And guys, infertility is common than you know. I've been reading a lot, you know. I'm in some Facebook group, I'm in some community group, and a lot of people are going through it. I'm reading this. So according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, that is CDC, about 10% of women in the United States of America, ages 15 to 44, have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant. You see, that's 10% of women in America going through infertility, or some of them manage to get pregnant but they don't stay pregnant. You know, I was also reading this one some women talking about, you know, they've been pregnant like 6 to 9 times in a year, but they miscarriage. Can you imagine going through that? Can you imagine trying to get pregnant, getting pregnant and miscarriage? Can you imagine trying to get pregnant, you don't even get pregnant at all? Which one is better? I don't know which one is better, okay? I don't know. We are all different. I don't know if I would love to see that positive test. I don't know if I would like to go to the hospital and feel that heartbeat for the first time, for the second time, and then the third time the doctor tells me, sorry ma'am, there's no heartbeat. There's no more heartbeat. I don't know which one is better. I was also reading about this woman. She says that she tried to conceive on her own for 2 years and nothing happened. Then she went ahead to go see some fertility doctors, and with the fertility doctor she went through 10 cycles of IVF. During the 10 cycle of IVF, she was able to get pregnant 3 times, which resulted into miscarriage. Can you imagine going through 10 cycles of IVF? Do you know the amount of needles, the amount of medication? Do you know how much she spent? Do you know what she put her body through? Do you know the emotional damage, the mental, the physical? She went through a lot. Like I say, she went through a lot, mentally, physically, money-wise, the time. I'm sure the night of tears. I'm sure getting pregnant, miscarriage, that is a lot. And trust me, she's not the only one. A lot of people are going through that. I'm going to continue with her story. And because she went through so much, you know, IVF comes with a lot of medication. It comes with a lot of injection. Your body goes through it. So because of the 10 cycle of IVF, she ended up having endometrial cancer. Can you imagine? So she ended up having endometrial cancer and had to get a hysterectomy. Can you imagine? She had to get a hysterectomy and then have her ovaries removed. Can you imagine going through all of that and end up with no baby? No baby. So she would never be able to carry her own child because she got her ovary removed. At the end of her story, she said that people need to know when it's time to stop. She kind of said, so she didn't say she regretted it, going through all of that. But when you say people need to know when to stop, that advice she was giving, what does that mean? It means she kind of regretting it, It means, to me, it means she didn't have to let her body go through all of that. It means she could have lived without having children. It means, like, just imagine having your body going through all of that. I'm sure she owed a lot, because let me tell you something. The insurance is not going to cover something related to infertility. The insurance can cover you going to the gynecologist. The insurance can cover maybe some provider, but when it comes into infertility, what they pay out of pocket. So that means she had to spend a lot of money, and at the end of the day, she had no baby. Can you imagine? A lot of people are going through a story like this. I spend most of my time reading about story like this, and it makes me feel so grateful that I have at least one child. Okay, it's true that I've been trying for a long time. I haven't tried IVF yet, because I'm not ready to go through that process yet. But maybe I'm going to end up trying. But for now, since I've been going through so much, I've been going through trying to conceive. My diagnosis is I have PCOS. If you know what PCOS is, PCOS messes with your hormones. It makes you gain weight, and it's difficult for you to conceive with PCOS. As I was reading about PCOS, I saw a lot of ladies. They didn't even have a child. They've been trying for 20 years now, like in their 40s. They were not able to have at least one baby. But for me, with my PCOS, I was able to have at least one. So for now, I actually decided to take a break from trying to get pregnant. We're going to talk about that more later. But for now, I think I've been trying for so long, almost 4 years. And during the 4 years, I've taken at least 100 pregnancy tests. Can you imagine, let's say every month or every 2 months you take a pregnancy test and you always see negative? It's a lot on your mental health, okay? On top of that, the doctor had given me some medication that was actually making me gain weight. Can you imagine? I'm trying to lose weight, I'm taking some hormonal medication which are making me gain weight. I didn't even know about that until I went to see another doctor, and she explained to me better. That story, I don't know why the doctor gave me that medication, but I know she was just trying to help me because she saw how vulnerable I was. I wanted to get pregnant. Imagine me going through PCOS, trying to lose weight, and then also taking medication, same medication making me gain weight instead of losing weight. So I just feel like enough is enough. I'm gonna take a time from trying to get pregnant. And also, this Mother's Day, not just talk about me, okay? I just want to say, if you're also going through infertility journey, I'm just going to say, take it easy, okay? Take it easy on yourself. Don't lose hope. Take time, take breaks, If you've been trying for like 2 years, I would say take like 2 months off to focus on yourself, to kind of forget about pregnancy tests, medication to get pregnant, trying to have sex every day because you want to get pregnant. Again, please, if you are going through the same thing, infertility, take a break. Okay, don't lose hope. It will happen. And honestly, if it does not happen, if you've been trying for like 10, 15 years, look other way at home. Go for adoption. Okay, foster a baby. Look into that, because for myself, I've been looking into that for a while now. And I'm not just looking into that because I'm not able to have another baby, okay? I remember when I was like 10 years old, I already knew I was going to adopt a child. At 10 years old, I grew up in Africa. I saw a lot of people suffering. Okay, I was suffering too, but like I felt like I was better compared to other kids. I always knew I was going to help other kids out there. So for me wanting to adopt a baby has nothing to do with my infertility journey. So for you, if you feel like you've been trying for so long, that other way to have a baby, go for adoption. If you have tried IU, if you have tried IVF, if you've tried everything and nothing is working, it might not be your time yet. And honestly, to be honest with you, maybe you were not just meant to have a baby. I know this word is hard to say. I know it hurts. I know we all want to carry our own child, especially when you want it. When you want to have something, you don't have it. Especially something that you cannot control. Just take a break. Look into adoption. Look into fostering a baby, and you can try again later. And the other thing is, everybody around you getting pregnant. This one we're going to talk about it another day. But for now, I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. Whether you've been trying to conceive for so long and the baby is not coming, I understand you. I know how it feels. Take a break. Don't lose hope. And do not put your life on hold for when you get pregnant. Because let me tell you something, like I said, when I was going through it, because honestly, I'm going to say that right now, I'm not going through it that much. I am not pregnant, but I understand that it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. And honestly, if it does not happen, I'm going to be fine, okay? I'm going to be fine. So now that I understand this, I feel better. Honestly, I'm very happy now because I went through it. I remember 2 years ago, I remember in 2022, I really wanted to get pregnant so bad. Like, I was buying baby clothes, I was buying baby girls clothes, I was spending all my time dreaming about pregnancy. I was buying maternity clothes, what I'm going to wear when I'm pregnant. I'm going to switch my closet, buy some bigger clothes, buy some nice dresses. It got so bad that I wasn't even going days without showering because I was so depressed because I was not getting pregnant. And on top of that, I was still gaining weight because I was placed on some hormonal medication to get pregnant. And the pregnancy was not happening. And I kept on taking the medication to get pregnant. And as a result, I was gaining a lot of weight. Honestly, I just got off of those medications and I feel better. I'm gonna take a break. So take a break too. Don't put your life on hold for when you get pregnant. If you already have a child, love that one until the next one will come. If you don't have a child, love your family member, the people those who understand you. Because trust me, no all family member will understand you. They will even blame you for not getting pregnant, especially African family member. But again, we're going to talk about that one in another video. For now, just focus on you. Focus on those who love you. Focus on your nieces in the family. Focus on your cousin. Focus on loving all that small kid out there. There are a lot of kids out there who need love. You can like I said, you can foster a kid. You can adopt one. Love those. Focus on you. Don't let yourself go just because you are not pregnant. Don't kill yourself just because you are not pregnant. Because when I read story out here, it freaks me out. People gonna just focus 15 years on their life just to get pregnant. And most of the time it does not happen. They're gonna go 15 years, no babies. It's like they put their life on hold just to have a baby. They will be like, oh, when I have my baby, my life will be better. How do you know that? Just again, guys, if you are going through infertilities, please take heart. You'll be fine. Today's Mother's Day. You don't have to be a mother to celebrate Mother's Day. Birthday. Go out there, pamper yourself. If you have makeup like me, I do my makeup and I feel good. Do your makeup, do whatever makes you feel happy. For some people, doing their nails, going for a massage will make them happy. Don't just feel like, oh, you have to have a child to deserve to celebrate the Mother's Day. You can celebrate Mother's Day without having a child on your own. Okay? So guys, I'm gonna end the video here and I'm gonna talk to you in another video. Thank you so much for watching. If you love content like this, please subscribe. And I'm going to see you in another video. Bye for now.